set up my 2026 reading journal with me. Today we are doing an author backlist spread, which isn't something I did in my journal this year, but I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm adding 5 authors to this spread. First off, just adding some nice washi tape to the edges, so I know I've got some decoration on here. I will be honest, I haven't planned this out particularly well, so we're winging it a little bit. And first off, we are starting with Chuck Tingle, who does have a series of dirty books, but I'm just putting his novels down on here. I'm surprised he hasn't written more, actually. There is a book coming out next year, but I've not added that on. And the dark green is the one that I have read. And then we are doing T. Kingfisher, who has released a shitload of books, so gonna add them on here. And I'm doing the series titles and then the books to the series underneath. So like Clock Tower War has got 2 books and they're both underneath, and then Sword Heart, and it is in publish date from when the first book in the series came out. And then just a list of the standalone novels underneath, but I did run out of space because she has released that much, so it's gone over to the other page. Not ideal, but I don't really care that much. And then I realised that, unlike with Chuck Tingle, I really didn't want to line off every single book, so I am just separating it by those series titles, which you will see I will paint green in a second. I was annoyed by that little line there, so I Tipp-Ex that out like I did on Chuck Tingle. The titles of the series are in green, and then just the novel heading, and then again author in pink. And then I'm just highlighting every other line, so there is some separation when you've got the list of like the novels and lots of books. Then we're moving on to Nat Cassidy. Again, I thought he'd release more books in this, but actually it turns out he's got 4 novels, and then I Know a Place is a collection of his short stories, which technically comes out next year, so it isn't a backlist, but I'm going to want to read it, so I'm adding it on. Anyway, breaking the rules. And then I decided that I was actually going to add Darcy Coates on here as well, who's also published a shitload of books. I think I counted like 29 or something. A lot of them are series, so basically just the same setup as T. Kingfisher, but a double list because I ran out of space. So I'm going to go in a second with my dark green pen and tick off all of the books that I've read from each author, and you will see that that is literally